don't go outside. This is my battlefield. Fighting alone every single day. No one sees it, but I keep going. Slow is fine. Stopping is fine. Just move forward. Hikikomori hero, still standing. This is just a podcast.
I'm upstairs now and recording this at night. First, I wanna do this. Last time the recording suddenly cut off. This happens sometimes, so I'm recording this new one in a hurry. I'm so unlucky. It only happens when I don't use the jingle. If I had put a jingle in, I would have noticed it stopped. I'm just unlucky. Whenever I try to change something, it doesn't go well. I forgot what I was talking about. They say actors forget their lines as soon as they play ends, and maybe I'm the same. First, about English pronunciation. It's a small thing, but I'm worrying so much about it. I was using one tool for practice, but now I'm thinking about switching to a new one. If I switch, it'll be slow and take more time. But even if it's slow, maybe that's actually the fast way and better in the end. Still, I'm used to the one I have now. I was worrying about such a small thing. It's like an animal with food right in front of it. I feel like it's a matter of life or death, even though it's not. I'm afraid of change. I keep thinking if I should stay with the old one or if the new one is too slow. I was thinking about that. Also at night, lately, my body is so itchy, I can't help it. So I just use my phone to forget about it. I have a rule not to listen to podcasts lately, but then I end up watching YouTube. The screen kept me awake. My head stayed busy. I thought maybe I should just listen to a silly podcast. There are ones I want to listen to, but right now I feel like there are no points. I feel like I don't need to. So I made the rule. But when I get into a bad habit like this, I can't sleep for hours once I'm in bed. I can't sleep. I need to change this habit. For example, if the noisy lady next door is loud in the morning, I won't be able to sleep all day because of that risk. I want to sleep as early as possible. She's so not noisy. And sometimes the TV is loud too. I can't sleep. I try to go to bed early and usually I can sleep. But I shouldn't let these bad habits start. Watching YouTube is bad, but I also have the no podcast rule, so I don't know what to do. This is silly daydream, but I imagined Idol telling her boss she's quitting the group, but then she thinks it's better to stay a bit longer. And since she's serious, it'll be hard whether she stays or quits, so that she tells the boss she changed her mind. She's not just being weak. She tells him that because he gave her time to think yesterday, she finally understood her true feelings. I was daydreaming about that. I think it's really hard to pick the time to quit being an idol. About dinner, yesterday it was a boiled dish, but for some reason it tasted like tomato. It was a boiled dish, but then the taste went away. So I wonder what that was at first. There were carrot and radish. The radish was very good. Also chicken and something with fish cake and seaweed in soy sauce, and the chicken with Korean spicy paste on the side was also good. Today more progress. Tomorrow even cutter everything is extra. I'm recording in the middle of the night at home. This is another strange daydream. When a very talented new person joins a group, the older people probably don't feel good. So, for example, with idols, when Maki Goto joined Morning Musume, this is my daydream. She tells the older members, the people at the top are pushing me, and you might not feel good. But because you are here and you are so great, I wanted to join. I'm here because you are wonderful. I was daydreaming about what she could say so that all the members would like her. Also, I listened to music and finally fell asleep around 2. But I'm unlucky. Right then, my dad came home but didn't come inside. I couldn't relax, so I couldn't sleep for a while. When I woke up, I could still hear the car. I told my mom the car was running, but it actually wasn't. I don't hear things that aren't there, but when a sound is in my head, I feel like it's still going where even after I wake up. I messed up. By the way, today I listened to Ayumi Hamadaki, Mai Kuraki, and Nami Amuro, also a song from Detective Conan. There's a person whose voice sounds just like Mai Kuraki, and they started at the same time. So I wondered if one of them copied the other. I also learned that all the Conan songs are chosen from the same group of people, and I was moved by that. It's 4:30 in the morning now. Lately, I search for everything that I'm curious about. I'm not a net addict, but I think it's getting a bit bad. I try not to search for my worries, but I end up doing it later anyway. Also, there's an idol who is very sharp and mean to people around her. I search about her online. It's very rare, but I found many people who think exactly like I do. Since that almost never happened, I spent about an hour looking into it. Some people say things too honestly and can't read the room. I understand why they have a hard time, but there are also people like me who are different, and others think they can say anything mean to us. We also have a hard time with people. I don't want to be same as people who are hated because they say too much. I'm recording this in the morning. I was remembering this all day. Hokkaido doesn't have much history, so I was looking at urban legend about Akita before. When I hear about strange old festival or ritual in northern village, it sounds like stories from another world. They probably include urban legend, but it feels so close. It's so close, yet so far. Also, in the religion I was in, there was a person from Yamagata. I couldn't understand her at all. To be honest, it wasn't about the difference between the North and Hokkaido. It was just her personality. She was a woman, and she was quite bad. She is quite bad. She had trouble with other members and almost quit. A daughter of someone I knew even quit because of her. She was a mean person. Next story. There are idols who look like they came from an anime. People say they are like a main character or 10% pure. But they aren't like as humans. They are interesting because they are like character. That must be annoying for them. Like I said before, there was my idol and I found some online who felt the same as me. Usually I can't find anyone who feels the same way. So even though it was a negative thing, it made me happy. I was talking to my mom this morning. Even if you spend a lot of money on a claw machine, you keep going because you think you are almost there. I think this is worse than gambling. Lately, I heard about people in Japan getting tricked by the game from another country. They kept playing to try and get their money back. It's the exact same feeling. You spend money because you are angry and you are so close to winning. People who lose money on claw machines are often kids or adults who like anime. Yesterday, I had a dream where I was complaining to my dad. After I woke up, the daydream continued. The son is complaining and the father just kept saying sorry. I thought that's a sad sight. It wouldn't happen in real life. But I was just daydreaming. It doesn't mean anything. About show name, I'm still not sure. Should I put words like offline or hikomori to draw people in? I keep saying the same thing, but I wonder what I'll do when I leave this house. It feels limited, but it's not a wrong answer. It will hit the right people. If I wanna hit that group, it's okay. I feel so sad just thinking about the show name. I've thrown away so many ideas. I feel bad because I could have used those ideas for the show info. The description. I could use them there. Also, I was thinking this morning, people today think everyone should be equal. There should be no rules against people. And no one is better than others. This is normal now. Was it? Yukichi Fukuzawa. He said God didn't put people above other people. This has been said for over 10 years. For Japanese people, his words are normal. It's a common rule for the whole world, but competition is important. And hierarchy will always exist. We know. And these are just nice words. So arguing about whether competition is important or if being equal is better. It's pointless. I wonder if people keep that in mind when they argue. It's okay to argue for show, but there's no real answer. It's a waste of time. Even though Yukichi Fukuzawa said such a wonderful thing, people already know it's wrong. No matter how much you argue about which is more important, there's no answer. I wonder why he said it like that. It probably has a deeper meaning, but people who hear it might get it wrong. It just sounds like nice words. In my life, I've felt that words are not certain. But for people today, that's necessary. Other times I've thought that language isn't that important. When I listen to music, I feel like words don't matter at all. When I look at books, there's a wall because of language. So I think it's an art that isn't for everyone. Even in an opera, there are lines, but Japanese people can see an Italian opera and understand it. But with books, if the word and the time are different, you can't understand what's the good. I noticed something yesterday. It's probably possible to make the painful times in life as short as possible. You just have to do painful things all day. Humans get used to think, so it's possible. Most people think if you do painful things all day, it'll just stay painful even if you get used to it. But think about it. You feel pain because you do fun things, and then the change makes it hurt. The human mind tries to keep a balance if so, even if nothing has happened, if you put pressure on your body and mind, the things that used to be painful will look normal. This is a hard problem. But you do get used to it. Also, some people can't stand it. If they don't have some excitement or pressure, humans are made to keep a balance. I don't wanna have very painful feelings, so I try to make some painful time every day. I try to put pressure on myself. As they say, all the samurai used to do that too. They trained and put pressure on themselves every day to be ready for hard time. I saw a article about that when I was looking up Yukio Mishima. I've been trying to remember what I wanted to talk about for over 30 minutes. I keep thinking of other things and can't say the important part. I've been thinking for over 30 minutes, but I can't remember. This morning I was able to follow what I said and change my bad habit at night. So I slept well and early, but because I slept early, I had extra time and I ended up searching for pointless things again. I really regret it. It's okay as long as I still feel regret. Soon, I won't even have the energy to regret things, and I'll just accept it. I want to avoid that.